What's up, everybody? This is Kaizen here. I'm just gonna cast a game my friend sent me. It's a 3-on-3. Up here as the red Protoss, we have unregistered. Over here we got the teal guy, another Protoss, as Fatty Boy. And over here we got Hydralisk as a Protoss. What's up with that? Zerg name. He's playing Prot. Down here we got Dibs as the Purple Terran, who just bunkered all his SCVs. Good times. And there they come back out. Maybe they had to go to the bathroom or something. Who knows? Over here we got the yellow Zerg, Blam Fam. Or Blam Fam. And over here, last but not least, we got the orange Zerg, who's 6-pooling Beefy Kitty. It's kind of cool name, Beefy Kitty. And he's getting gas, so Speedling Rush. Everyone's just droning up, except for orange Zerg. Looks like Dibs got his SCV's back out of that. Gotta rally this guy back over here, but otherwise, good to go. Zerg is droning up. And so is this Zerg. Taking a look at this guy, he got the early pull, but he's not building any Zerglings. He is going to rush for the gas, though, it looks like. So he should be getting speed as soon as this is up to 100 Vesperian gas. And then he's probably going to pump out Zerglings. He should be getting a queen now, though. I don't know what he's saving his money on. It's kind of a waste to get a pool super early and then not build Zerglings and go back for drones, because you lose a lot of mining time by not having drones out earlier. He's building a roach warren out here, so he's going pure offensive rather than economy. We'll see how that plays out through the game. And I was wrong on the gas part because he's not getting speed. Over here we got the Purple Terran. He's blocking in somewhat unorthodoxly. Got a supply depot here and a supply depot over here. And the Protoss is somewhat blocking in. I'm not sure if they knew there was 2 Zerg players, but they didn't scout. Regardless, they're not walling in. But there's no Zerglings on the field, so it shouldn't really matter. The Econ Yellow Zerg is going for a fast expo right down here. And he's getting his orbital command over here. The Econ Zerg's finally getting his pull up, which is standard probably. I would say 13 pool, 15 hatch. Whoa! He's getting a second hatch at the gold. It's very, very sneaky. A lot of risk, but a lot of rewards should they not find it or push out early enough. So the guy got his pool up, he got his roach warren up, and he's got 3 roaches, but his economy's kind of suffering over here. Taking a look at the income, yellow's the lowest, not yellow, orange is the lowest because he went for the early pull, but he didn't do anything with it. So note to your Zerg players, get drones unless you're going to push on an early rush because you're going to be behind the whole game. And let's take a look at the red over here. It's got a pseudo wall coming in, a few cannons. Teal over here is going for early air, which could be trouble against the Zerg because it takes a while Zerg to get air defenses. And he's pumping out a void right now and getting up his second Stargate. Blue over here is building 4 gateways, 5 gateways, 4 building and 1 already made. And he's not researching workgate yet, which is kind of weird. He's getting that yield from minerals, get it? So who knows what he's doing. Maybe he's going to go Mass Zealot, which is another nice build. We'll find out in a second. Let's see what he's building here. And nothing yet. He's expoing over here, the Hydralisk. And we got another expo going up here by Fatty Boy. We got this Zerg expo almost up and running. Once these hatches, he should get all drones over here. See not 1 unit probably from yellow here, which is Pretty nice move. He's got 2 Zerglings, that's all you really need if they're not going to attack. And his gold is up and running, although he should have got an extra queen from his main and walked it over here. Looks like he's doing alright. Although it's going to take a while to saturate this with only the 3 larvae that's coming out. Purple over here is going 3 racks. He's got 2 reactors and 1 tech lab, which means heavy marine. He's researching +1/+1 on the weapons. He's got decent saturation, but he's got to get that expo up, which it is going right now. Got a small little army right over here. He should be building a barracks now. Not a barracks, but a factory now, just so he can get some medevacs going relatively soon. Now he does have the 2 gas, which you don't need when you got 2 racks with reactors going. So use that gas for a factory. And what do we got? We got Zerglings flooding over here just to see what's going on. I'm assuming it's kind of late for like a 10 Zergling push. But you can harass Expos pretty well. Lost 2 over there. He's getting good scouting and he knows all their Expos are up. Kind of smart to get a cannon over there. You always want to defend your Expos with something. But he ran into the wrong base here because this is the one guy with cannon. When he ran up here, he could have done crazy damage. Oh, and he's got 4 voids out, so he's going to push out soon with those. And this guy, I don't know what he's doing. He's just not getting warp gate. He's got stalkers out, but for some reason he doesn't want to get warp gate. Here comes Orange's army of roaches, 12 of them. Let's take a look at the income, see if Orange is still behind. He caught up somewhat. I don't see an expo from him, but he is pretty saturated at the main. But Zerg's got an expo. See how long his attack gets repelled. Stalkers. And purple sitting in the marine. Support. Pretty good timing right there. Send it back. And there's the void. Careful where they take down these expos. Halfway. Keep focusing it. Don't move. And they got surrounded. Not attacking the expo. If they don't take out the expo, it's going to be a wasted attack right here. They get light. That's painful to watch. The expo is going to stay up. So that kind of sucks. Yellow's hiding an overlord over here just so you can see if they go into the gold. And they haven't expanded to these corners yet. Yellow's gold is somewhat getting saturated now, which is going to help him pull ahead in the income. Let's take a look at that. And yeah, he's definitely the highest in terms of gas and minerals. The other team's kind of low because they haven't saturated their expos at all. Well, they're starting to do that now. Almost took that down. If they had taken that down, that would have been a nice setback, pulled back. But snow counter coming. So they're rebuilding forces right now. He's got the medevacs out with the factory out. Going for an armory. It's kind of early for that, although you can't get extra engineering upgrades until you get that armory. Then you kill 2/2 and 3/3. He is 1/1 right now for his army. He's got combat shields for his marine, marauders, and 1 medevac for his support. He's got to saturate that a little. He should have took a few SCVs off of here, put them on here, and then built from both. His income's not too bad considering the other guys. Hydralis, the blue Protoss, is starting to get saturated right now. And Yellow's got Corruptor. Don't know why. Oh, he did see some of the voids. That's right. So he'll be able to stop that voids, but you don't want to go too Corruptor heavy because there's only a few voids out. Although they're going to get crushed. Let's see. Let's take a look at the units tab to see how many voids he actually has. 7 voids. Oh, red's going voids too. So yeah, Corruptors are going to take that out pretty easily if we can mass them up. What? Broodlords? Oh man, I missed that completely, but he's got a Greater Spire already. Look at that early rush to Greater Spire, as well as a 2nd Spire. So he's going to research all air upgrades. He's getting defense right here. And he's getting offense right here, so he's going to be +1/+1 really soon. And he's got the air army. Orange doesn't seem to be doing much but building roaches, which is alright against gateway units, but once you see those heavy voids, I mean, roaches ain't going to help you. Should have threw down a Hydralisk den and started getting hydros at this point. Although he's double expanding here, but not building anything. Does you no good to expand and not put drones on him. You got a sneak void attack coming here, but Corruptors spot it, and they should be able to take these out relatively quickly. Voids is so expensive, it's going to hurt to lose all voids here. That's all the voids he has. He's only got 2 more voids and 2 stalkers, so Red's not really building anything. He's got a few cannons up, but I mean, he doesn't really have an army. Oh, DTs. I don't see them out on the field though. I'm going to keep the unit tab up. There is 2 of them. Let's see if we can spot them anywhere, but I don't see them. Oh, there they are. Should be harassing with DTs. One thing to note, if you build units and you're just sitting around with them, they're a waste of money. You could be doing other stuff. Upgrades, things like that. You do want an army, but you want to be using that army. So even though this expo is relatively defended, he could be harassing maybe purple over here. Just testing the water, seeing where they are. We got another expo for blue going up here. And we got the Corruptors moving around the field. I don't think he's got his brood rods. He's got 1, 2, 3 with 4 more on the way. So 7 brood lords, 7 Corruptors. He asks the team if they're ready to attack, and they say yes. So Orange is moving down his minuscule roach army. It's kind of crafty for just 16 minutes into the game. What are you gonna do? He left some roaches up here. I don't know why. When somebody says ready to attack and you say yeah, you don't go and attack. You gather up first and then attack. These roaches are gonna get crushed right here by these stalkers. It's gonna be fun to watch these broodlords take out his stalkers. That's a pretty nice wall right there. So yeah, he wasn't moving out all the way. He's just moving to center of the field, but had a guy intercept it. That could have been bad. Oh, like that. You see, he had no support from yellow yet. These roaches are gonna get taken out relatively quickly. They don't have blink, so not gonna be that close around. The guys back here are not really attacking. That's where blink helps you out. Kind of late push from the Terran. Don't know why he's backing out there. But he's moving back to his cannon wall. Should be able to stop this attack. And this is where the DTs pay for themselves, as there's no detection. DTs are just chewing up the back of the field. And everything's going to get crushed. Just so that your ears aren't going crazy. And we're going to continue to watch this battle unfold. Cannons are like an extra 2 sockets each, I would say. I'd probably pull back until the brood lords kill these cannon walls and just defended them with the Marines rather than having Marines up front getting chewed up while the brood lords are on rush. 4 Phoenixes, not going to do much right now. Brood lords were undefended without air, they would. But they got taken out pretty easily. And look at those GTs. Let's take a look at these kills right here. 10 kills for this one, 9 kills for this one, 11 kills for that one. It's so insane how good DTs are if they go undefected. You gotta scout, and you gotta know your opponent's building DTs. And he's got an observer with him. Not observer, but an overseer, which can't observe. And this is where these brood lords aren't gonna be that great. They don't have too many Corruptors to support them. There's a crap load of voids over here. Had he had Marines down here, this would have been really nice, but he's gotta run away right now. Gonna lose some in the process. He's got no support here. Orange continues to build roaches, which is just not very useful. He's got to get Hydras or some mutas out. And now they're making a push down. Stalker Void is a great combination because you got the ground support and the voids that can hit ground and air. Purple should have pushed. I mean, teal should have pushed with blue right here. Voids could have supported, but now their brood lords turn around. They can take out some of these Stalker. Houston Marines and a door. Tough battle right here. This is a planetary pyramid. Just because it's under orbital. Man, we're not gonna get support from that. And this might go down, folks. I mean, 4 more. So you gotta gather your troops before you send them up, because now the store is fighting 20. He's gonna get taken out. And got another 12 Marines in the second door. That army is getting a lot more powerful than 4 Marines in one door. And yes, his exploit does go down. Brood Lords and shoot these stalkers apart. Rock stalkers. And blue's running away. He's getting some Hydras, which is a smart move, which